What is going on, people? This your boy Rich back with Louisiana, your Raging Cajuns, 8-0 on the season, the number one team in the nation. That's right, one. Public enemy number one. Let's take a look at the Heisman race. Looks like Georgia took another loss. That's great for me. Probably wanted to see them. Mitchell's a Midas, even though I beat Georgia earlier this year. Brandon Butasi on top. Eric Jones got three guys pretty much carrying the offense, really like allowing us to whoop some butt here. So the Sun Devils look pretty good. They were ranked like number 19, but apparently they must have lost or something. So they've got cool uniforms. I actually had Arizona State won a national title in a different offline one before. Let's see. I kind of like that second alternate one. Let's do that. And I will put the red pants on. Whites on with the red pants. And I think we will pull out the, I guess the Red Sox. Why not? And then we'll do the white cleats on there. Actually, and I'm going to change the helmet to red script. No, black one is tough. That red script is nice. So, yeah, we'll go with that. Louisiana. This team has been so fun to play back. Make a real juggernaut. Hopefully we can get to being a 5-star school and win the national title again. I'd love to do it. Maybe sometime this weekend. We will see how it works. Perhaps I will stream tomorrow. A great portion of the day. And you can see the red tops. Red on helmets.
The Louisiana Raging Cajuns taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese.
Arizona State 5-2. You guys saw the ratings. They're a pretty good team, so I'm anticipating a battle here. Will not take them lightly, and we're on their home field, so really anything can happen. They're getting the ball in the second half. So I see you can see them right there. It's a Midas. Ooh, what a hell of a screen cap right there. You can see we're going to start with a little inside zone run. They look a little weak right there.
Well, the secret's
So
out.
one of my
I think at the start of the year,
left
everybody
tackles
knew
is
this guy was talented.
star
They
right there,
wanted to see if he
Acre,
could be consistent,
freshman,
though, and David,
somehow
he's
in
been
there.
that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play because everybody
Inside
knows
cross.
he's
Let's see
gonna
what
make
else
this
Midas
offense
can
go.
do. Havner can get loose.
Talking about winning conference championships at the end of the year, getting into the playoffs.
Midas right there. Nice way to start the game. We're going to check the temperature. Check the pressure right here.
They've got it at the 37. It's
Looks
first
like
and
they
10.
have this one kind of called
Looking to
correctly.
throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's
It's
two.
wide open right there.
The defense playing zone
He's
coverage.
able to
They're
get
taking
past.
away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Back to pass on second down. Catch in the middle.
Acre right over the middle.
They'll get the first
Getting
down. It's spotted on the 49.
first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always
Gonna
trying
look for
to
the
throw
H
home
cross
run
here.
ball, right? Second
Get
down,
Jones
you're
into
gonna get
action.
into the field.
Maybe
The guy you
Acre.
want to throw to's not open. Just find the back. He'll go do
Acre's
something
cool,
positive.
but I want
This guy is
somebody
a
else in the
weapon. You
game.
got to find him in the passing game.
Man, hurt.
Just keep swinging it.
Oh no!
Intercepted. And
Right
the
to
first
him.
drive ends with a pick. Bringing it back.
Didn't even see him. Didn't even see him. That is something. Don't know what happened right there.
And that is not the start this offense wanted.
Don't know what happened. That's a horrible start for me.
A
pick six?
But you throw the pick six early, you put yourself in a hole. Not good.
That's disgusting.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
All right, let's try this again. Once we got the ball back.
unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Snagged in the middle, it's Duke. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride. And then
they even played that one pretty well. Yeah, that hard flat. That shit is cancer. Tassi, settle down. See, he threw that shit high as hell. I told him to settle down before he threw it.
He's out of bounds, a yard short at the 49. The Raging Cajuns come to the line with a fresh set of
maybe
downs.
hurt over the top. I'm gonna send Jones the other way. Oh no! Twice? Alright, man. They got my number right now. I'm gonna go to Vega. I'm gonna pull him. Put the backup in.
Looking to throw. He's moving out.
Yeah, we need that. Big time. Defense gonna have to help us out.
Getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Oh, he's got a chance. Got enough for the first down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1 yard.
About to go down right now to Arizona State. This is not great. Down 14-0.
Trying to barge their way in.
Yeah, this is not good.
Touchdown, Arizona State. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open.
Let's try again.
Because the blocking was outstanding.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up.
Tassi is cold. We are pulling after this play. What the fuck is happening?
A big hit there forces second down.
This defensive coaching
Let's try this again. Bring in the red glove man, Vega.
Matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on third down, forcing the incompletion.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver.
Midas over there by himself. We might send him way deep.
Fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers.
Way to catch that.
Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. First and 10.
Timeout, Arizona State.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Vega.
Oh, fuck.
Intercepted.
Hit the wrong button.
Turnover can swing momentum.
And how about that? That's
This is bad.
INT for this guy, right? He's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football.
This should never happen.
Really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake.
Defense got to keep this in it. Just let us hold on through this tough stretch. Because they get the ball back in the second half.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 8. Can we get them to punt it off?
Out of bounds after a very productive play.
Hitting the wrong button and shit. On the pick.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires to the big
One
zone.
down. 4th and 1.
Make the stop about
Going for it. Are you kidding me?
first down.
Come on,
The things I
dog.
love about this defense,
They
is
really
just
trying
have
to put
such
me
great
away.
awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the
Yes,
That is
give me that
so
back.
well done.
Fuck.
Will not get there. A fourth down stop. They'll be able to get off one more play before
You looking for
quarter's
Jones?
end.
Oh shit! No, he's going across. Having to send him straight up.
To the air on first down.
Fuck it.
He'll try to do it himself. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State
Okay,
has
tough.
the lead. And they
That's probably the worst quarter that we played at Louisiana in like
our game stats.
ages.
Big turning point as we head into the second.
Over 14-0, but I feel good about how we're defending right now.
First play of the period.
Let's
will be
check.
a second down.
Might be a time to run the ball. Maybe I'm getting a little. Ooh, maybe not.
And this one will be
One.
stopped for no gain.
Well, they want to
A
come
mesh
out and try to get
dig.
the run game established,
Jones.
but up front defensively,
Send
they
him.
made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself.
That could have been bad. Still got it though.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Pass it back in.
They'll leave it with
Yo, why are y'all not blocking?
Back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Why are y'all not blocking, my boy?
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense.
Let's get it.
Breaks into the open.
I'll take that one.
Not enough space, and he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Number 17, set to advance on the football.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
All right, if we guard them again, we're right back in it.
And they come out looking for a spark.
My way, what you got?
That failed fourth down in
Who
their
fuck?
own end.
Who fuck?
Last time David sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit.
Fuck
here to
outta
make a
here,
statement
bro.
and get some points.
Play action, mule.
Was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. And the Sun Devils moving quickly to the line. Hernandez wants to pass.
What the fuck? Oh, he caught it?
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd and goal for the offense. Looking to fire. And it'll
Drop
be
that.
incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And they'll try it again after getting nothing on 2nd down. It's 3rd and goal from the 3. He'll set up to throw. Using the back as a receiver on
No.
the screen.
No. Come on, dog.
Sun Devils. Oh, that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. That touchdown
This is crazy.
by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but
This is
starting to feel
crazy.
that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything
We've got to
together,
score
and
fast.
Right now, you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Offense in an empty set.
We got Duke over there.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Just gets
They can
rid of
hurt.
it to the running back underneath.
One of the things you love about this running
Do it
back is
again.
not only can he run
Fuck
between
it.
the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Finds
Get
his
off
tight
me.
end. Turning it on. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Let's go.
The offense setting up shop at the
Mike
46,
Rose.
1st and 10.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And the Raging Cajuns have it with a 1st and 10.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Just keep giving him the easy catches until they do something to stop it.
Yeah, you're going to dictate to the defense. You're going to make the defense cover him up, and then obviously it leaves the middle of the field a little bit more wide open for receiver, for a tight end. So QB keeps making the right decision, getting the ball to running back, and he's making plays.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll try to get it through the air. It's complete to the left. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They just keep firing. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, can these guys use a score to cut into this lead. The Raging Cajuns can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Caught. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
You want to see?
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Going to swing it on second down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take it.
Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Y'all can see I am concentrated now. I ain't saying really too much.
The comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And he's going to bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will...
Gotta stop him twice now. Fuck.
Hernandez looking to throw. Complete to the left.
This is crazy.
To the 40-yard line, that'll be a first down. After that,
They whooping us, dog. Witherspoon been a non-factor. Nowhere to be found. Warmack, what's up? Nothing. Drop it.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big
That could have been.
First down, second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Now the play fake.
Nah, that's coming back.
He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Offense gets set for second down. Wants to go up top. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Shoots it to
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The new
I'm following that nigga the whole time. They're just like, no.
Quickly is that they're playing with their food. There are a lot of peas being pushed around the plate right now, guys.
Yeah, Reese, they've been stumbling around. They've been making mistakes and shooting themselves in the foot in this game. But, David,
Yeah,
I think you
fucking
also have
dick,
to give
bro.
credit to the underdog in this game because they're just playing with more intensity. They look like they want it more.
Oh, dude, when you come out the gates in the first quarter, it's adrenaline, it's passion, it's being talked about as the underdog. As this game goes on, can they keep that intensity up? Right now, they're doing a heck of a job.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, as he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
And the kicker delivers the free ball to finish off the drive. And that lead grows even bigger. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Tempe. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Mountain America Stadium.
Oh, down 10. This is nasty.
To start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field.
Come on, Pritchett, we'll get him.
To start the third quarter because of the passing game, didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback...
What the fuck, bro?
And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
It's a nice
This is crazy.
You've got two-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
No.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Damn. It's a big play right here.
It's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Sun Devils are at the line looking to convert on third and short. The play action fake.
Fuck!
It's Mayer.
Are you kidding me?
Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Arizona.
This is unbelievable.
And once he found open space,
This is truly unbelievable.
They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead.
Like, they're deciding on it right now.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. USC
This is crazy.
answered the bell away from the Coliseum today with an impressive victory. The Trojans knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. It's complete. At the 45 on his way. And he's brought down after a nice game. The Raging Cajuns in the hurry-up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Now on second down. Gonna look downfield again. Makes the grab.
How did he close so fast? Who is that on defense?
The sticks for a first down. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open, couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese.
This is crazy. Some bullshit going on over here. What the f?
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play.
This is really bad.
Go back to another pass.
Really bad.
You got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. You can't give up a sack there.
And the Raging Cajuns have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Throws to the tight end.
Give me that.
He gets it in. Touchdown, Cajuns. This dude is just slicing and dicing this.
All right, we're down 10.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Louisiana, 21.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Their lead is down to 10. It's moments like this you start to feel a little bit of heat to put points on the board. Hernandez wants to pass.
Come on, man. Get him to punt.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They get to the line quickly.
And the way they're playing is like, oh, that no huddle shit is like so frustrating.
In the backfield, it's Mayer. They bring him down, but not before he's
Like incredibly frustrating. How the fuck does that work on a cover 2?
quick tempo.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job at looking up. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Oh!
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky
Dropped
to get
it,
that one back
bro.
here late. It'll be 2nd down.
Gotta get that back.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. Rushes on.
Yes, sir. Go get him.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now a lot of work to do to.
I gotta look at who the hell I'm playing here, because this is crazy the way they've balled like this. Yeah, man, they're not even like that. Their raw quarterback is on the bench. They don't have really. They got good receivers, it looks
James
like.
Keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
But this is nuts, bro.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Fires left.
No,
And
get that shit
missed
up.
opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Sun Devils send out the punt unit. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. They'll get down and put a stop.
All right, let's do it.
They'll mark it at the 32. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
And it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum.
We got to try something here.
To stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Damn it.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
Oh, we'll take it. Hell yeah. That wasn't what I wanted, but it ended up being there for me.
First and goal from the 9.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do.
They call a timeout. They want to get
set underneath you, but
all the guys in a row.
Schedule on the move and throw a dart like that. That is just big time. And
trying to make this comeback. Bro, why is he throw like that, bro? With that red release. We are not wasting any opportunities. Run this shit in. Oh my god, we can't block worth a fuck in this game. God.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense.
Like no run game whatsoever.
Run against this defense that's been
Avner, take it. Yes, cut it. Let's go. Tosk's still balling. He's 23 or 27, but he just threw 2 dumbass picks. And then Vega threw one.
Quarterbacks are going to be
fuck.
25 touchdown catches.
Way to cut it. It was fucking what? 31 to 14.
So big time moments, clutch plays. You know, makes those contested catches.
Let's guard them again. They already shaking. They ain't supposed to be here. We the ones that's ballers. We won big time games. They just trying to upset somebody. Second and inches. On the blitz.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk.
You gotta be kidding me. These niggas not good.
Close to midfield, gets it to the 48-yard line before being run out of bounds. The Sun Devils are in the hurry-up.
And the offense
this is unreal, man. They playing out their minds.
Here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
And this offense gets
fucking RPOs, bro. What is this? What are they doing?
They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
No, go down. I saw how you was bouncing off the man right there.
Now facing a third.
And here they go with their bullshit. Back it up.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Complete to
What is that, bro?
He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. And as we
this is crazy.
The field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Not the number 1 rank in the country.
To go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
Double in. What the fuck? They picked to run that out of nowhere. That's truly incredible. I tell you.
Use the play fake now to throw. Fires to the right.
Comeback routes. Come on, dog.
They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
Are they a very shoot team?
Hernandez wants to pass.
Give me this.
And they will score. Touchdown,
Tell you, boy.
Sun Devils.
That cheating right there, bro. Can't beat it.
There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest.
Down 10.
And punted away, count on your defense.
And I run one back.
He's going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. That number 1 beside your name is a heavy burden, and when you're behind late, the weight of the world is on your shoulders. Finds the tight end. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now 1st down from the 37. Moves around to clear up the vision. Oh, and he got...
I swear, bro. What are they doing?
Yeah, and your first job is to...
They're just guarding me. They just got me clocked.
He gets outside the pocket there. Nice job.
I can't change my fucking play. Love that for me.
Getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
Fuck this, bro.
Interception, his 3rd of the night. Touchdown, Arizona State. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
That's truly insane.
Good opportunity to get back in the win column.
Really got to be impressed with the defense here late in the game, still firing off the ball and still making plays. What a great job. Not just picking it off, but taking it all the way back.
That's
to the
crazy.
House. That adds their lead, and that should do it. You think that should do it now to get the win.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. A very disappointing performance for the number 1 team in the country. There will be a new team atop the rankings when they come out next. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Here's the pressure.
Bro, what is this?
And now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense got it. They're on the run.
It's like God levels of cheating. I can't believe this.
They can now exhale just a little bit.
This is ungodly levels of cheating that's happening right now.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the
Holy
studio.
fuck.
Interesting to see the ripple effects after this one in the SEC today, fellas. Georgia looked dominant on the way to victory today.
This is insane, bro. Like, I've never seen a computer play like this.
Almost resembled the days of
Never.
Jordan Smith, Jalen Carter, and Jacoby
I've never seen them just like say, you know what? We taking it all from you.
You can't lose games in the SEC like this without some blowback.
And Kevin
Look how fast they are, bro. He's running me down. These are 95 speeds just getting ran down like hoes.
And they're set up with a 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone.
I can't believe this, bro.
He's got it.
I can't believe this. We had cut it to 3 points.
Touchdown, Raging Cajuns.
We cut it to 3 fucking points. I can't believe this. And all of a sudden,
Inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw.
what is that, bro?
Gets right to the end zone.
Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field.
This is unfathomable, bro.
Assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them out.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills.
Of course.
They got it at the receiver
They do that
position,
little
so you
injury
got one-on-one
timeout,
matchups, man. Take
stops the
advantage.
clock.
How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last
Now they get to
drive?
set it up. See how they're going to be able to take advantage of me. Yep, right there. He jumps back up. What the
Outside
fuck?
the red zone, he moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why
I
stop
can't believe
going?
this.
Just keep it going when the going's good.
Got the back over the middle. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Sun Devils want to move quickly. Gives it on the option. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Number 16.
And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. This was certainly not their best effort. I believe this team is much better than it performed today, but they're going to pay the consequences of losing this ball game. Quarterback empties his backfield. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. They'll go to the air. Unloads it left. It's caught downfield.
This is crazy, bro.
He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
And this offense is going to have to catch some breaks, man. They're going to have to make some big plays. They're going to have to push the ball.
He lobs one high down the left side. Grabs it inside
Midas.
the 15.
Jesus.
Touchdown, Cajuns. And they take it in for 6 more points.
How about the day for this young fella? That's a 4-game stretch. Nope, 4 touchdowns in 1 game. He has been the focal point of this offense, and he has not disappointed.
And the extra point is good. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee.
Down 12.
Start at the 25. Arizona State is going
Nah,
back
it ain't
on
enough
offense.
time unless I get a defensive touchdown.
Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a
They
little
got
empty.
fat guy touchdowns,
Great
man.
teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get
And
up.
wow, they're still bombing me. What the fuck?
Slippery slide, finding his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone.
This is like I've never seen no shit like this, bro. Never seen no shit like this. They scored 30 points this quarter. This is unbelievable. No one would believe me if I
continuing to put up points. This game's out.
no one would believe me if I told them about this game. No one. They scored 30 points in the fourth quarter.
I imagine there'll be
Unfathomable.
some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And this is why when I'm up on the computer, I blow them out with reckless abandon. Look at this shit that they're pulling. This is unfucking-believable.
Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers.
Clear it out.
Looking to throw
He
on
bombed
first
him.
down.
Oh
Takes
my
a hit as he
gosh.
fires. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in cover.
He lofts one down the sideline. Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go.
Unfucking-believable. I can't believe this, bro.
The 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Finally brought down the one-a-play.
I'm done, bro. I'm done. We can't. I can't deal with this. They got me. They scored 69 points. We should be embarrassed, ashamed of how we played. This is going to be a long fucking week.
Got some soul searching. I think a lot of fans, including
I can't
myself,
believe this.
I don't know about you, David. It's scratching my head a little bit because normally I would tell you, well, the number 1 team loses, they're still in the college football playoff hunt, but after that loss, I'm questioning whether they can even win their own conference. They got smacked around today.
He got
And I think
fucking
that's
spanked.
what matters. Like
Just
in the committee's eyes, we always see
our
like
streak is
a
over.
convincing loss like that.
They scored 38 points in the fourth quarter. I don't know. That's foolishness right there. They're going to drop us to like, who knows what. Are we still even a top 10 team after that? Number 10. Wow. It took Utasi. Still got 6 pass touchdowns. We got 4 picks that game. What the fuck? Harry Jones out of there. This is nuts. Start Vega this game just because, like, Tassi's already a senior, so can't really do anything with him. Let's keep this guy happy. Wow. Wow. Take a look at the board. Like, I'm shell shocked over here. Tennessee's got him pretty much hooked. Unreal. On the beach. Fuck it, let's see what we got. And the time is a D plus. He ain't really that great. Andy Sharp is on the way. Allegedly. Going RL2.
Welcome to Cajun country in Lafayette, Louisiana, home to the Raging Cajuns of Louisiana. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on last year's national champions, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Raging Cajuns will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Iowa's offense will go to work first. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways. And Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the
4th and 1. Get that up.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Hawkeyes will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So Louisiana's offense will get the ball for the first time. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand that this guy's a top-shelf player. And I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season.
Sorry, I put a different playbook in. Swap quarterback. Jesus.
Find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game wrecker. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the second level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic advantage at that position. So if we can free him up into the second level of this defense, make him make guys miss, those are going to be explosive plays for the offense.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
And he's brought down.
Holding, really?
He's also down. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Line getting set on 2nd down. Might be changing the route. Back to throw, it's Vega. Quick strike complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get.
Wow, a pick.
Got some room to run.
Yo, I'm playing like ass today, bro.
But not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
Playing like ass.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
He'll pull it on the read. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Hawkeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Got his man quickly. He goes out of bounds right at the 15-yard line.
This some dog shit, dog.
The Hawkeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And the defense holds firm.
This team's been playing with fire all year, and last game got.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback
What
on
the fuck?
Got some
All right,
room
man.
to the goal line. And he
Must just not be my night tonight.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Vega. Under fire.
Let's do it.
He
Fuck him.
Deep down the left side.
He didn't fuck it.
And they couldn't make the connection on the long
He didn't
shot.
reach for it
You're
whatsoever.
going to see it in this game.
Why?
Throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver
Like,
strikes
why?
in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Right on the money. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
We're down 7-0. This is disgusting, truly.
That's the end of the quarter, and Iowa is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period.
Nope.
Looking downfield on first down.
Yes, sir.
Inside the 15. Touchdown, Louisiana. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, the big top 15 battle is underway, and it's been very interesting so far. Ole Miss has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet there in the Grove. They're up by 10 over Auburn. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
There we go.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
Wants to throw. It's Vega. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Man, that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon of an arm.
And the Raging Cajuns have it with a 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Duke. Touchdown, Raging Cajun. A great catch and run for 6.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They're going to ride this running back.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
He'll do it himself. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And the Hawkeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. It'll be a draw. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. Got his man. Breaks it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Iowa! The extra point here would tie the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression,
this is crazy.
Gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now running free. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. And it was
just doesn't reach for it.
Long pass is incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Simple pitch, simple catch, easy little drag route right over the field. It's a nice timing route. You can run it versus man or you can run it versus zone and have a lot of success.
It's complete to the right. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Finds his big tight end. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cajuns.
And I just love the execution.
That's how we do it.
This offense late in the half, man. You want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete. He had
Chudowski, that's you.
his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab on the left. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. They get to him as he throws. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Hawkeyes have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why
And the quarterback
take him down.
And down he goes at the 38.
Finally, a defense looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last 2 drives apiece, scoring points, but the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. Setting up 4th down, and that might be a major play so far in this game to give them a lot of momentum moving forward.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. He splits the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Snagged out of the air. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it.
Oh, my God, bro.
First half turnover can swing momentum. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Lafayette.
This is wild, bro.
And there's no more fitting place to begin.
Tough games tonight.
Stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade.
At least we get the ball. Shit.
3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Our Lady of Lourdes Stadium.
Wants to go up top on first down. They're working that left side.
Ooh, maybe fall.
To the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. Looking to throw on first down. He'll off one.
Come on,
deep
Zamitis.
on the left side.
Thank you.
It's complete.
Ooh, baby.
And he will score. Touchdown, Louisiana.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's cool. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They come out now down by 2 possessions, 28-17, and hoping to use this drive to draw closer. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him.
Oh, yeah, we need that.
What a play to set him up. Going the other way, and he's got touchdown, Raging Cajun. The defense putting
That's the Cajuns that I know.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a...
We are scheduling Arizona State next year.
Coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Hawkeyes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. He'll keep it himself. Shoots his way for more.
Yeah, get out of.
He falls on top of his own fumble. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. He'll pull it on.
Bro, I saw it coming, and I couldn't grab anybody out of there.
It's a first down. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll try to pop the draw, and this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Pressure is effective.
Let's get him.
The defense, they knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Jesus.
And this defense
Witherspoon
has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. And the Hawkeyes will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. All wideouts, no backs. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle, it's Duke. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to throw again. Fires on the move. Got him downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's second and long. The offense changing the play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. This play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking them.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Cajuns. And the stomping has commenced. They'll try to add another to their lead. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Didn't find any
Way to whoop
crease
him.
in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. The give on the option. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake.
Sacked.
He can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the third quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got his man all by himself. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. The throw. Makes the catch. It's Lemon. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Power football with the run. And maybe he'll
Get that speed boost.
Scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Hawkeyes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. A little too anxious along that offensive
Let's get
line.
it.
That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll
Max
spot
Al
it
got
at the
hurt.
47. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Massey. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Lemon. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it's caught! Touchdown, Hawkeyes!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the games. Oh, he's got some space. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield on first down. And he
What the
was
fuck?
hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And I like where the quarterback got because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play instead of an incompletion.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with the big lead.
Oh, God.
And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about.
What the hell,
So
dog?
that penalty will wipe away some strong red zone execution and take the score off the board. First down for this offense. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding.
Yeah, our running game is like the last two games gone to absolute shit.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Here comes the offense on second down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to...
No.
Touchdown, Louisiana! And the pummeling has started. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quickly complete. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. A strike downfield. He snagged it, but he'll be
8 tackles for Witherspoon.
Jesus. Pick up on that play. The offense will quickly use a timeout. The Hawkeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Wilkins. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Hawkeyes will snap it on first and 10. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion from the wideout. To the air on second down. Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll try to move the chains on this third and long from the 50. Here's a heat. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disrupted. They've been all over the field.
Job of protection this time after that third down sack set them back, but they'll go for it here. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. He lobs one high down the left side. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. over the middle. It's Duke. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
It's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.